Whoa! Look at that! This is big. There's a big fish.
Oh, well, that's your biggest so far.
For the last couple of decades at least, the Chevy Silverado Sweepstakes has provided an opportunity for me to reward a few of our regular viewers with a free fishing trip of a lifetime. Lucky winners have always been treated to the finest angling destinations in North America.
Biggest fish in my life.
Billed as a chance to fish with me. Truth be told, after meeting past winners, I'm always the one who feels the luckiest of all.
Get him, Rick! It's exciting just to watch him go.
Still shaking. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, this is another first for you, isn't it?
This could be you right now.
Compliments of Chevy trucks. What an honor it's been to spend time fishing with folks from all over the country. And both because of the destination I selected and the two guys who won, today's example of last year's sweepstakes is no exception. I like this part. It began with the awesome task of making the call to notify the winners that, well, hey, they'd won. Is Mike there by chance?
He is, but he's snow blowing right now.
I got a phone call while I'm shoveling out my driveway after we got 14 inches of snow. And my wife goes, Babe's on the phone. I go, Babe, who? She goes, it's Babe Winkelman. You got to talk to him. You actually got to talk to him.
This is Babe Winkelman, Mike, and I was just telling your wife, you apparently entered our Chevy truck sweepstakes this year.
Oh, yes, I did. I was sitting there watching your show because I'm working nights, and I'm going, oh, I'm going to enter that. I love that.
Well, you're going to love it more, mister, because you're this year's winner.
All right, we won, dear. My God, dear. Oh, jeez. Never won anything like this before.
That's what's so much fun about the Chevy sweepstakes. A few quick facts about the destination and the dream trip I chose. Rainy Lake is located on the Minnesota-Ontario border, covering 227,604 acres with nearly 2,000 miles of shoreline and over 4,000 islands. About 75% of the lake lies in Ontario and about 30% in Minnesota. Now at International Falls, Minnesota is Rainy Lake Houseboats, close friends of mine who provide extremely unique houseboat adventures to anglers and sightseers wishing to explore the scenic beauty of Rainy Lake.
I'm very excited.
Having fished them dozens of times, when the subject of last year's sweepstakes came up, I thought, what could possibly be better?
Well, on Rainy Lake, you know, it's kind of known as the premier walleye fishery in Minnesota. It's a lake that's got complete natural reproduction. There's no stocking, anything like that. Everything you do is a natural thing. Part of that is it's Voyageurs National Park. We're on the only national park in the state of Minnesota, which is Voyageurs National Park. The beauty of renting a houseboat at Rainy Lake Houseboats is you're going to go out into one of the most scenic places in the United States. You know, what is it, one of 83 national parks, and those are special places in this country. So you're coming to an area that really hasn't been altered by man. The middle of the Voyageurs National Park. I've been fishing this system for 30 years, and it never ceases to hold you in awe. It's not like coming home, it's like going into the house and knowing Santa's been there, man, and he's left lots of presents this year. So many memories, so many exciting things, and so beautiful. There's no condos here, there's no housing developments here. This is the raw northern Minnesota-Ontario border wilderness area. Just maybe about that much short of what heaven might be like. Baitcaster can go down there too. Okay, continuing now at Rainy Lake Houseboats on the Minnesota-Ontario border with the father and son Chevy Silverado sweepstakes winners. Get him, man. He's on it again. We were unfortunately greeted with wind and rain for the first few days of the trip.
Oh, nice one. There you go. Oh, the first few days we had was rainy, windy. Second fish of the weekend. It's a nice size. We couldn't go out a couple afternoons, so so rough out there, but that's part of fishing. You just live with it.
How big's that one feel?
Oh, it's gonna be about 17, shore lunch.
It's just part of fishing. Get used to it. I always like going out fishing in the rain. Adds a little fun to it. Because you always know it's gonna be a sunny day the next day.
Tell me when you're ready, boys.
Storms went through, the cold fronts went through.
50 feet, some fish on the bottom.
And every day, the fishing got better and better.
Oh,
Nick's got one, Nick's got one.
There we go.
Our patterns in the lake, you know, we're in a July, early August time period right now.
Oh.
Hey!
While you guys are doing that, I'm going to let it just slide backwards a little bit to get back down to this.
And the patterns are, you know, sunken islands, points, main lake reefs, that type of nature.
Oh, Babe's got a nice one.
This is better. Far the best bite I've had.
It's a great lake to come in, you know, if you got your electronics in the boat and, you know, your GPS, Rainy Lake is just a picnic.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Nick, that's
Look
a
at
nice
that
fish.
little toad.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Look how fat he is.
Oh, look at this. That's a walleye.
Is it really?
Sure. Look at the depth of the body.
Yes, it is.
Well, you little cannibal, you.
That was a nice fish.
That was a beaut.
Oh.
Fish?
That one, Nick? Oh, yes.
Good one?
Got some pull to it.
Hey.
Good sweet. Nice
Oh.
one. That's a nice fish, Nick.
Oh, now that's what we're here for.
Nice fish.
There we
Nick.
go.
Nice
And there's
fish.
one of those steel blue
I know.
gray ones
That's
again.
what we were talking about yesterday.
Nice
Beautiful
fish.
fish. Beautiful.
Good job, Nick.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Nice fish.
Real nice fish. And he just jumped on it.
Nick is passionate about fishing like I am. We'll get up in the morning and we'll fish for 4 or 5 hours, come in, have breakfast, and then go back out there and fish again.
Oh, nice fish.
Nice fish.
And did you see how, I mean, just bam, he hits that thing.
Yes. I mean, he hit it hard. That's a nice fish.
Well, it's a gorgeous fish. It's above the slot. It's too big to keep. So you want to know, okay, if I'm going to release this fish, I want to make sure this fish is going to live. Because this one, that's got the ability to someday be a big fish. Thank you for your help, sir.
Here we go again.
Yes. We're just using straight live bait rigs, red hooks, leeches. Hook them up through the sucker like that, let them stream out. Slip sinker, about a 3 foot, 3.5 foot snell. I'm gonna speed us up a little bit to get up here.
Okay.
Hey, Nick, it's okay to, I was gonna say it's okay to talk. I mean, most folks get pretty excited when they get a bite.
Oh, this is a nice one.
What's it feel?
Got
There
it.
we go.
Beauty again.
Hey.
Nice fish, man.
Nice
Look
fish.
at
Nice fish.
You enjoying yourself?
that. Oh, I love this.
Perfect. Well, when I knew our sweepstakes winners are from Minnesota, my first little prayer is, God, let these guys be walleye fishermen. Because if they are, they know what rig fishing is.
Yes. Oh, yes. We love this.
We've caught a fair amount of nice fish today, guys.
We have.
Nothing big, but that could change. Thought that was bottom that time. Pretty nice fish. I love it when the rod slams. For that matter, I like this icon right here for rigging. I like these extra fast tapers, so you got a lot more power in the back end of them. Another nice fish. I just love rig fishing walleyes. The little subtle taps, you know, which is what happened there. He didn't take off with it, didn't do nothing. Of course, I like it just as much if it's a jig or whatever it is, as long as they're willing to bite, I am willing to catch them. Rainy Lake walleyes. Nice, fat, healthy fish. 32 feet of water. See, now I like that. Those two fish are in position. I think we've got to fish it. It is so much of a pleasure to fish with the modern electronics and equipment that we have today.
Yeah.
I mean, here we are on an island, and I fished a lot of Rainy Lake, but I don't know that I've ever fished this spot. But in an instant, I can get a grip on what this spot is. Advantages I did not have learning how to fish. Ooh, that's good.
Ooh.
That
That's
sounds like
solid.
a good one.
That was a solid. This is a good one.
Perfect. Nothing. Ooh, that's a good fish.
Just bring them slowly my way.
Another one is 20-inch fish about, huh? Perfect.
Hey.
Nice fish, man.
Oh, look at that one.
That was nice.
Well, while you guys are admiring that puppy, I'm going to get spun around, see if I can get us going right back down through him again.
I really like these rods because I'm sitting there, I don't know, I just feel the minnow shaking down there. Touch the bottom. They're really nice.
The icons are a rod that St. Croix have built just for walleye fishing. I mean, they've designed the actions for the kinds of things we do mostly, you know, and they weigh like a pleasantly obese butterfly. You hardly know they're in your hand, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, they are. They're really nice.
But that's what we were talking about before with equipment. Every piece of it.
Oh, yeah.
These reels, the drags are so smooth. I've never had a problem. They're just always fluid. And again, years ago,
Yep.
man, you hooked a good fish, you instantly went to back reel because you couldn't trust the drag. It's nice these days.
Yeah, I might have one.
Oh, you do. Smack him. Oh, yeah. There you go.
This is better. Babe is just like you see him on TV. I mean, he's honest with you. He has so much knowledge and he wants to share it with people.
Come on. Oh, nice fish.
How to read the graphs, where to fish, where to look at, different parts of the year.
There we go.
That was a nice fish. And he just has so much knowledge to tell us what we should be doing, what to look for.
See, I'm hooking this through the fin on the back there, even though I'm running it on a Lindy rig.
It's been one heck of a vacation for me.
Come on, Mike.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
There we go.
nice fish.
Mine might be an eater. Nice fish
That
again.
is a nice fish. That is a nice fish. Oh, he's got a tag in him.
A tag. See if you can get the number off of it.
260013.
Well, that's kind of cool, mister.
That is cool.
We should be able to find out the history of that fish with that number.
Yep.
First time you ever caught a tag fish?
Yes, it is.
Well, that's cool too. Got him?
Got him.
Good one?
Oh, he's fighting.
You do a good job. You keep that rod nice and high. Fun to fish with experienced fellas.
Man, he's pulling.
Nice fish, Tim.
That's probably one of the nicest of the week.
That's a funny fish.
Hey! There you go. There you go.
That is
A fish.
a nice fish. Oh,
Oh,
that's what we came for.
There you go.
Oh.
And I wished for it earlier, Mike, and we got it.
Yes, we did.
I said I want your son to catch the biggest
We did.
fish. Good fish.
Nice fish. Oh, you got him.
It's there. Yeah, that one, I mean, bam!
Oh, I know. That hit it good.
This is a nice fish.
Nice fish.
I will never get sick of that feeling of,
Oh, boom, boom. Oh, I know.
love it. Oh! You just let that fish do whatever it wants to do. This could be Big Mama Do right here. A real nice walleye with a Mike Tyson attitude.
Look
Yeah.
at the shoulders on that.
That
He worked you out, didn't he?
was a heavy one.
That's a nice fish.
Oh.
That's a
Well, today was our better bite day. We have definitely caught a bunch of fish today. Bigger, ooh, that's a beauty too.
That's a nice one.
Hey, another one. Look at
Well, you
that.
just had a 21-incher
Oh.
5 minutes ago. Look now, look at how steel blue that one is.
Yeah, look at
Look at the colors on that. how different that is from the other ones. That color phase right there is very rare. We opened today with some hero shots of past sweepstakes guests with a variety of big fish caught while fishing with me over the years. When it comes to fishing, each species, type of trip, and destination always have their own unique appeal, which is why I chose a Rainy Lake houseboat adventure and walleye fishing this last time around. It's just one of those trips I knew I could count on to make a big impression.
The houseboats were fantastic. We went out there, they provided everything. They took us out there, they moored us out, and it was just fantastic out here.
That was so nice. That was a great setup. We get to go out pretty much, take a cabin to where we want, a secluded spot on the lake. It was perfect.
And even under rain and cold front conditions, we did scratch out some nice walleyes those first few days. When the weather finally improved, yeah, you guessed it, so did the walleye fishing. And on our final 2 days, by my editor's count, we boated 73 walleyes. That's an impossible number to show in only a half-hour show, but it certainly did represent some pretty fast walleye action, my friends.
Mike.
30 to 40 fish days are completely unheard of in most people's hometown waters, which is why Rainy Lake is such a treat. Unquestionably, it's one of the premier walleye hotspots in the Midwest, and I feel safe in saying Mike and Nick Steiner came away in total agreement with that. Thanks so much to Rainy Lake Houseboats for hosting us. These guys to win such a dream trip of a lifetime. Next year's winners will be treated to an equally amazing Ontario fly-in trip at remote Pine Portage Lodge. Come drawing time, hopefully you'll have entered. It'll be your turn to win, and maybe I'll be seeing you there. I'm Babe Winkelman. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, everybody, hey, good fishing.